Hello, my gorgeous people. Today we are going to talk about branding. My name is Jennifer Lance, and this is my channel when I explain every single week on Thursday how to approach branding and starting up your own company so you can be successful a bit faster. Today I wanted to touch on just the beginning and what to start doing when you have an idea of I want to make my own business. I want to become independent. I want to be a sole trader, or I want to be self-employed, and I want to create a personal brand. So when you have those ideas in your head, then it's brilliant. You feel excited, you feel motivated, but then what next? And sometimes we don't realize how much work and how much planning and organizing and strategy you need to put in place to come up with this beautiful end product, which would be your brand. And sometimes, because we don't realize, we go for it, so it's a good thing. But this motivation is very short-lived because the problems start coming in quite often and quickly, and your reaction to them needs to be also quick. So instead of being reactive in your approach, it's good to be proactive because that takes away the stress. You don't have to be so worried about everything all the time. What's next coming? What do I have to deal with next? I just solved this problem and 10 more come in. And that's something that stops people from actually starting their own brand or starting their own business. So today I give you just a few tips what to think about when the idea of becoming an entrepreneur comes into your mind, and when you start telling people and people start being worried for you. Okay, so first of all, you need to trust yourself that you are able to do it, and you are able to do it. And if you don't know how to do some things, or you don't know processes, you get people to do it for you, to do them for you. So if you don't have money, if you don't have funding to invest in your business, then there are different ways that you can approach that and you can still be successful. So don't worry if you don't have money. We'll touch on that next time. What you can do and what you have at this particular moment is the most important thing to analyze, to be able to actually start it and to be able to continue doing it. So at every stage, you need to think, what do I have now? What can I use right this minute from what I already have? Don't think about things you don't have. Think about things you already have. Okay? So you already have you, and that's all you need. You are the brand yourself. What you don't have, probably, is the knowledge of who you are, what you want. Okay, so how to get that? You can contact me and we can find out together. But this is necessary. This knowledge of you is necessary. You need to understand that creating a brand is a long process and it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen over a month or two. You will need more time unless you have lots of money to invest into your business and hire a huge group of people, professionals who've been doing that for years and who can take you to the next level, and that will be in a shorter period of time. If you don't have that, if you don't have experience, if you don't have knowledge, it's going to be a long process. Just accept it. Accept you're not going to become a millionaire over one night. This is not going to happen. Okay? That doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. That means be realistic. It takes time and it takes effort and it takes work. So if you have a full-time job, then you will have to be very well organized and plan ahead your strategies, what you want to do, not to exhaust yourself. If you exhaust yourself to the point that you are fed up, you don't want to continue with it anymore, you just like even tiny thing just makes you like feel like you want to cry and just hide somewhere and just like stop everything. That means you did not plan properly. That means your strategy is not working. That means you need spa day, you need to reconnect with nature, you need to start going for walks, you need to meet with friends, you just need to leave it for a minute. But that doesn't mean you leave it for a month or two. That means leave it for a minute. Okay, so every day you need to work on your business. Even if it's a tiny step you're taking, you are taking it, and it's important to take it. So when your body is relaxed, when your mind is relaxed, then what happens naturally, lots of ideas pop into your head. Because you are excited about what you're doing, that you are having a day off, and not feeling anxiety, oh my God, I have a day off, I should be working, I should be doing lots of things, my business is not moving forward. If you don't have those thoughts, but if you're relaxed and you think, I deserve it, I enjoy it, this is time for me. Because if I recharge, if I am in a good place, then my business is going to move forward faster because I will have an energy to do that. Yeah? So don't exhaust yourself. Give yourself some space, give yourself some time to relax. And then the planning and organizing and actually doing the job is going to come up much easier. Okay, so you have you will write down your skills, you will write down your expertise, you will write down what you're good at, that is knowing yourself. You will plan, you will put into your calendar, you will plan days off, evenings with friends, even bath for yourself, and when you put the little candles around and put the relaxing soothing music, even things like that, you need to have that in your calendar because it's so super important. Yeah. And the next thing what you want to do is to move forward every day step by step. So when you are relaxing, lots of ideas pop into your head. You go and see people, you talk about your business. They come with some ideas, they come with connections. They will tell you, oh, I can introduce you to this person, to that person. Okay? And the last thing that I would consider before I start my own business is to make everything on social media, website, your image, to make all of that aligned and uniformed, so that your Facebook, your Instagram account, your LinkedIn account, your website, all those things, they look similar. They give the similar information to your customers because you are reaching different kind of clientele and different type of people through those channels. So you need to think about one common message that you want to give away, yes, and then approach it from different angles, but so that when people come to you through different social channels, they know exactly, oh, this is that person, or this is what she's doing. Okay, so when you think about those things, this is something where you put your knowledge, your information, your planning, your strategy there in those platforms. So they all need to give away the same message. So to be able to get that message in your head and in your heart, to be able to believe in that message, you need to understand who you are. And then you need to understand your clients. And your clients are you before the process. Okay? We'll talk about that in the next video. Who are your clients, why they are you, and how to approach them. So remember who you are, what you have this minute. Be realistic about your goals. Plan, relax, plan relaxing, yeah? And do things every day and have a clear message. Thank you so much. See you next week. We'll be talking about clients. Bye-bye.